morning, America. We are receiving news right now that 15 minutes after the first plane had hit the North Tower of the World Trade Center, a second plane has crashed into the South Tower. What seemed to be a terrible mistake and a horrible accident now seems planned and an attack on the United States of America. We don't have much information on death tolls or what's going on at the scene, but we have people reporting right now. I'm now getting word that we have a team on the scene down by the World Trade Center, and we're gonna flash to Phyllis Conley right now and get her take on it.
This is Phyllis Conley reporting. We just heard news that the South Tower of the World Trade Center is actually a terrorist attack. We're here with Paul Ryan, firefighter working on the scene. Paul, what's it like in there?
It's mayhem. All the floors underneath the plane crash are being evacuated as soon as possible, but it's hard to reach the floors that are above where the plane is.
When did you first realize this was a terrorist attack?
Once the second plane hit, I knew that it was more than just a mistake.
As you can see, there's debris everywhere, and there are people running everywhere around the city. What do you plan on doing on helping everyone?
It's hard to help people that are above the crash, but the people below the crash are trying to evacuate as soon as possible through elevators or through the stairs.
Thanks, Paul. We'll be back. Back to you in the studio, Todd.
Thank you, Phyllis. This is back in the studio, and it has been a tough day for all, and it continues to get worse as we have now reports that at 9:37, a Flight 77 has crashed into the Pentagon. Luckily, this does not seem as bad as the others, but still, things are scary. As a fellow American, this is a tough day for all. It is never a good day when the secure walls of America are breached by someone trying to invade on our freedom. This is Todd Daniels reporting from News 10-5, and we'll keep you updated throughout the day. Thank you.
Good evening. Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist attacks. The victims were in airplanes or in their offices, secretaries, businessmen, and women, military and federal workers, moms and dads, friends and neighbors. Thousands of lives were suddenly ended by evil, despicable acts of terror. These acts of mass murder were intended to frighten our nation into chaos and retreat. But they have failed. Our country is strong. A great people has been moved to defend a great nation. Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of America. These acts shatter steel, but they cannot dent the steel of American resolve. America was targeted for attack because they were the brightest beacon of freedom and opportunity in the world, and no one will keep that light from shining. None of us will ever forget this day, yet we go forward to defend freedom and all that is good and just in our world. Thank you, good night, and God bless America.